Hi guys, and welcome to the Two Drunk Flings podcast. Welcome to my unboxing of the Greebo Kickstarter, the Cutimals. Today we are going to show you what the models look like, what the designs look like, and a hell of a lot more. So before I step into this, I want you to... there's three teams involved with this. So there's the Wood Elves, there's Ogres, and there's Snotlings. So there's three teams for the Kickstarter. The link is below, so follow that link there. There's going to be a link below in our chat, and there's also going to be a link on our page, and we're going to be advertising it left, right, and centre because this is something that we're quite excited for, and we've been excited for quite a while. And I've wanted to do this unboxing. So usually Tom does the unboxings, and we've got a bunch of videos over on our YouTube channel. But I wanted to do this one because we've gone through the Cutimal models and we've looked through them all. And if you could actually come up with 15 different teams. So I want to point that out as we're going to do it. So first we'll do a slideshow, and we'll do the Snotlings. Ready? So this is the Snotlings. What a team! So this is kind of like a lemur, like a troll sloth kind of thing. I mean, look at the detail. I can't wait to show you the size. The size is insane of these models. So just look at it. There's your pump wagon. Look at that. There's your pump wagons. These are your Snotlings. Cute little things. Absolutely cute. Your hoppers. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just your bombers. So good. I can't wait to show you. Your lemurs again. They're tiny. I'm going to show you how tiny these are, but look at the detail on it. I mean, if you can get those eyes painted in like that, absolutely fantastic. And again, look at your pump wagons. That's another one as well. So there's three different pump wagons. You can use them as trolls. But again, opening up your mind, these could be used for star players and they could be used for a number of things. And just look at them. So, I mean, this is already a goblin team straight up as well. And that's what they would look like. So that's the banana tree and the normal tree for the Wood Elves, but you will see them coming soon. And these are what you're going to be able to see as well. So you're going to have like your gorillas, your gorilla teams, you'll see there's going to be loads. So this, like, I wanted to show these images. Well, thanks for Banana Greebo. I wanted to show these images because I want you to see how versatile creating team is using these, because they're just insane. And then just one quick more look at that sloth, because that's my favourite. Absolutely, I love that model. And let's move on to the Ogres. No expenses spared in the Two Drunk Flings. Sorry about that. And your Ogres. Bosh, look at that. Absolutely amazing. So this is your Ogre team. Again, the gorillas. I'm going to show you the size of them. They're pretty big. They're the GW size. So, but we'll go through that. I mean, if you just look at them, look at this, just how cool they look. I mean, that could be used for anything, any type of model you want. I mean, any type of team. Again, but you do get your lemurs, but you don't have to use lemurs. You could use gorillas, which we'll be looking at next. And again, your ogre team. And look at that. Absolutely bang on. Looks awesome, doesn't it? But that was with the gorillas, by the way. But yeah, so I wanted to show you that you're going to have, so you can have the lemurs. I like the actually ogres with the lemurs. I think they're a lot better. But if you wanted to have the ogres with the gorilla models, which we're going to have a look at now, which is the Wood Elves. Whoosh! Somewhere. Here we go. So this is the gorilla set. So, and I know people are going to look at it and go, the positionals are a bit odd. You're not going to be able to see them in a Blood Bowl pitch. When you see the models, you can see it. And if you can't see this model now that we're looking at, and you can't say that's a catcher on your bite chat, because, I mean, that, what would you say that is? Because I could say that's a wall dancer, and I would be able to spot that on the pitch instantly. Dead easy. More catchers. Catching. You know, dead easy. Dead easy. So, again, just awesome. Again, you can, but you don't have to use these as Wood Elves. You could use these as Snotlings. You could use these as Halflings. You could use these as Goblins. And there you go. That's your Wood Elf team. I mean, look at that. You see, you can blatantly see on there who is the thrower. The two throwers with the things on the back, they're throwers. You can see the catchers, they've got different masks on. You know, the gorillas were massive. And look at the tree. Absolutely fantastic. Look at it. The tree is mind-blowing. And again, I can't wait to show you. And that is your wood elves. Look, they're your throwers. So easy to point out. So yeah, when you do have a look at these, please be open-minded. And again, if you've got, I mean, please message us over at 2 Drop Flings. If you've got any ideas about how you would use this team, let us know. I mean, I'm well up for it. We've counted 15 different teams. 15. So, you know, but let's go straight into the unboxing, shall we? So the first model we're going to have a look at is the sloths. I mean, check these out. These aren't going to be in order, by the way. We're just going to go through the models and just because I don't think that, like, I mean, I know Greebo have given you the 3 teams, which is the, again, Ogres, Snotlings and Wood, but you could just use them for anything. Seriously, any team you want. I mean, check that out. It's amazing. And look how they fit on the Blood Bowl pitch. They're absolutely fantastic. And one-piece models. We know we all like a one-piece model. Absolutely love a one-piece model, don't we? Except that one's not. But that is literally just like a little spike, which I've got somewhere. But these are the sloths. They're absolutely brilliant. So if you look around this, and there's your tree. Look at that. It's incredible. Again, I would actually use these for different games. You could use these not even just for, you know, for Blood Bowl. But that's your treeman. And I believe the treeman does come with different options. So yeah, check them out. So these are some of the gorillas. So I love the big guys. Look at that. Look at the detail of these. Just incredible. The detail, the material, I am absolutely blown away by. It's better than Forge World. Loads better. Absolutely stunning. I love them. I do love them. Can't wait to paint these up. I've got so many ideas. So many. Like a little aquarium. Imagine that, like a little aquarium. And you could just see them all in there. Take the aquarium off and like a little jungle. And look at that model. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Love it. So we see some more gorillas to come out. Just look at them. I mean, I can't express how cool they are and how, like, the size. I mean, put them on the pitch. That's what they look like on a 30mm square. That's what they look like. Look at that. I'm so excited. I've not been wanting to paint models like this in a long time, since the Halflings came out for G-Dub. And that's what they look like. Let me just put a couple on the pitch for you. Easily fit on the 32mm. So you see the size of them. They're huge. Like, they're really big models. And would look amazing. Absolutely amazing on the pitch. Can't wait to see them. So this, again, we're trying to keep your mind open with this. So this could be used for absolutely anything. I would use this personally as like a steamroller. So you could make a little gorilla dwarf team. You could use it as an apothecary. You could use it as a pump wagon. You could use it pretty much as a big guy. Anything. Absolutely anything. It's crazy. Oh, this model's just crazily good. I mean, look at that. He's holding a pig. He's holding out for like a tackle. There is a gate thing for the back of him here, which goes on the back. Goes here. You just glue that on again. But that's what's that? That's one piece. Just amazing. So I mean, if you've already sold already, get on that Kickstarter. Get on it now, because I'm sold completely, and I can't wait to get these painted up. Put these in my cabinet, because the thing is, I'm going to be using these for like if I rack up to a tournament and I don't know what I want to play, or I'm going to rack up to a league. I mean, I don't know if you guys know who I am, but I play a lot of world. I go all over the world playing Blood Bowl, and I mean, I played in like 3 World Cups. I've played in all the Euro Bowl, Cardiff, and I always like to take a bunch of teams. So if I meet up at the night time or meet up in the evening, I don't have to take those. If I've just bought all this, I could use it as any team pretty much that I needed to, and the positionals are so easy to just point out. You know, you could use it for anything. You could make, I mean, we've said that you could use Skaven, you could use as a human team. I mean, look at that. I just can't express. Where are you? Sorry. I mean, these could just be used as big guys on their own. They're that big for any team. I mean, look at the tree. Look at the tree. It's outstanding. Oh, what a joy that's going to be to paint. What an absolute joy. I'm trying to get the big guys out of the way because I want to show you some comparisons. And then we'll do you the steamroller. So again, this is one of the guys' favourite. This is all the guys' favourite models over at 2DF. 2DF is 2 Druntlings, just in case you didn't know. And I just can't believe how much, look at that face, like how much detail and how much fun we're going to have painting that. Just look at it. Again, you don't even have to use that as a big guy. You could use that as a manager. That looks like a manager model. Or you could use it as one of the big guys because you get, I mean, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 6 gorillas. Then you've got the one on the stilts. Then you've got the treemen. You've got 2 treemen. So you've got your halflings. You need to go all in on this Kickstarter. And I mean all in, because all the stretch marks were all the stretch goals would be stretch marks will be done. Again, that's an apothecary. If you look carefully, that is an apothecary. That's a little monkey on a gorilla. So all the stretch marks will get, oh my God, why do I keep saying stretch marks? All the stretch goals will be done and you'll get all these and you'll be an absolute fool to miss out on. I mean, that there, I mean, let me show you the size comparison. So that's like the War Dancer. I'm going to call it the War Dancer. I'm sure Greebo have called it something different. And I'm basically sure that I've got the positionals wrong, just because I've got my mind's that open to this, like the teams and what you can build with them. Yeah, so you can follow Greebo's way and just watch their positionals because obviously they know what they're doing, but also keep your mind open. I mean, just build a team that you really want to like have a look. So look how tiny that is. So here's a comparison to the big guys. They're tiny, absolutely tiny. And then let me do a smaller gorilla. So if you can see, the size comparison's insane. Look how cool they are. Look how cool that is. I mean, just amazing. I mean, that could be a star player. Have a look at that. That's like a monkey in a cape with a turban on. Just incredible. It's just that they've got stars. I mean, you could just create the stars. I mean, this is the Wood Elf monkeys. I mean, that's a lineman. I mean, the size of the lineman compared to the Snotlings is like completely different. So again, if you are thinking, oh no, I don't want to paint the Wood Elf team because they're tiny, they're not. They're double the size of the Snotlings, which they should be, you know, completely. So again, the positionals are quite easy to point out. And even if you played someone with Cutimals, yeah, you won't have a problem. And I know this because I've played a lot of Cutimal teams and I've never struggled. I'll be dead honest, never. I mean, that there, look at that. That's a pig assassin with a bomb. It's tiny. It's really difficult to show you, but that's a bomb in a cape with a knife. So you could be used for anything. That's a star player for me, straight up. Absolutely straight up. Again, a War Dancer. You could be used as a blitzer for a human team. You could be used as for nobility teams. I know a lot of people don't like to mix this stuff up. I mean, it could be used as a dwarf blitzer or dwarf runners. You could just build any team. I bet you any money. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set myself a little challenge and see if I can build all 26 with these Cutimals. I mean, look at that. That's a tiny. It's so hard to show you. I mean, painting these is going to be difficult, I'll be honest. But also, the detail on them is going to be insane. And they're going to look epic. That's like a pig. Like, it's like a super pig. So again, that's Captain Cullender there for your halflings. Or that's Hatflen. That's part of a steamroller. So I'll keep that to the side. So is that, and so is that. But there you go. This is a pig chainsaw. I mean, look. You could use that. That's a goblin team. We've got a goblin team. That's another team that you can make out of these lot. Like, you could just make any. These are more of the Wood Elf teams. Just insane. I can't express how good they look. I mean, even though I'm filming them and you're looking at them, this is what they look like out the box. I mean, and you've seen the images. I can't express how good they look in person and how much fun they're going to be to look at, how much fun they're going to paint. I can't express it, like, no joke. I mean, look at these. Just so good. I mean, the detail on them is going to be amazing. I mean, you could just get some, like, of the railway brushes and, like, just put, like, nice little leaves hanging out of it, and you can put them in little plant pots, and it's amazing. Put them in a little lunchbox or toy box for display. You know what I mean? It's how cute and nice would that be? You know, just to have that. Sorry for the racket, me trying to get them. They're just so little. Got to try and pick them up. So again, look at them. That's easy alignment, straight up. But again, I'll probably get told off for Greebo, telling me that, like, going, oh, the positionals are wrong. You've said it all wrong. To be honest, no. They're just brilliant. They're all positionals for anything you want to do. I mean, that could easily be, say, that's a thrower. It's a guy holding a banana. But it could also be a lineman. But you could also say it's a blitzer, because the banana, you could say the guys holding the bananas are the blitzers. That's what I'm saying. This is, like, crazy how many positions we've got. This is a team that you probably won't need anymore. I mean, if you can't see, that's a catcher. That is blatantly a catcher. I wish I could show you better. I'll try and hold up the camera there, but because they're so small, it's struggling to focus on them. So good, though. I mean, seriously. I mean, look at that little bad boy. How cute is that? A little thingy, a little lemur asleep. Absolutely amazing. I mean, what's this guy here? No way. Check that out. That's your hopper. Look at that. That is incredible. That's my favourite. Straight up. I love that to pieces. It's just jumping around on a frog. That is my favourite one so far. I can't figure out what that is. He's holding, looks like a coconut or something. Either way, that is an easy way to do. You could say it's a bomb. You could say it is anything you want, because that's how cool and versatile these are. That's a catcher. That's definitely a monkey catcher. They remind me of those 70s monkeys. You know, the ones when you was a kid. You pulled up. Sorry for the light come through the curtain, by the way, guys. This, yeah, it's quite hot here. Here's a thrower. Straight up, that is definitely a thrower, because he's got a like a banana cannon. So that's for the Wood Elves. So you've got your throwers in there. You know, I just can't express how easy it's going to be to. I mean, that could easily be a blitzer. I mean, that's quite cool, actually. It's a little monkey with a like a box on his head. Whoever designs these at Greebo, please message me, because I just love your designs. Oh, wow. I mean, wow. That is definitely a monkey manager. Look at that. Just a nice little cool looking miniature. That's going to be an absolute nightmare to paint. But absolutely amazing. If you could pull that off and play, like, just brilliant. That looks so good. It reminds me of, like, Donkey Kong. Crazy. Again, straight up runner. Use that as a runner. It's just a monkey running. You could use that for any positional. Basically, any. Maybe add some spikes to them. Who knows? Oh, what's this? That's part of a death roller as well. We will go into the death rollers because they're multi-piece. So if you notice, a lot of them aren't multi-piece. They're pretty much one piece. The material's fantastic, and they're all one piece. No extra gluing, and we all love one piece. If you don't, you're a mug. Not really. But I love one piece miniatures. That's how it should be. And again, look how cool and insane that is. That's a hopper. That's going to be an absolute joy to paint. Both of them are. I'll probably paint them first, because they just look so cool. Now, I thought there was a bit of an issue with the resin, but if you look, it's actually both sides. Look at that. Greebo knocking it out of the park this time. 100%. That's definitely a thrower. It's got a banana in his mouth. It's got like a cannon banana thing on his back, and that is blatantly a wood elf banana thrower. Straight up. Straight up. Again, a cute little lemur. It can be used for a snotling, a halfling, goblin, even lineman. Just insane. And what are you? That looks like part of the steam at the punk wagon as well. Again, look at that. Nice little lineman, a gorilla, asleep and drooling. What amazing model to paint. I mean, that's, again, look at the models. They're just so good. Like, so individual. Like, again, if you look at all the, like, a lot of companies, they have like the same positional, just move the arm or something like that. These have actually got 4 different poses doing completely different things. Just amazing. I mean, look at that. That could be a thrower. That could be a catcher. That could be an apothecary. That could be a manager. It's whatever you want it to be, and that's what's cool about these, like, these teams. It's so cool. I mean, you could just, I mean, look at that. How cute is that? He's tiny. He's not even bigger than my fingernail, but he's so angry. Can't wait. I'm telling you now, I'm not joking. I'm going straight onto my paint table as soon as I finish this. I might even do a live stream, just painting them, because they're so good. There you go. That's a bomber for a snotling straight away. Dynamite strapped on him. It could be wrong. I bet your Greebo's got it a different thing, but to me, that's a bomber. Definitely for a snotling team. Again, a lineman for the Wood Elves. Brilliant. Oh, that's a catcher. Oh, my apologies. That is a catcher. Arms up with the wooden mask on. But the thing is, I could actually tell that straight away. That's how quick it was to tell. And that's what I'm trying to point out is, don't be worried about taking these to a tournament and thinking people are going to go, oh, they don't know what the positions are. No. If someone racked up with these, I would know instantly what's what. Instantly. Because they're just so, it's so obvious. I mean, if you can't tell that's a lemur holding a bomb, you're a moron. I'm joking. I'm joking. That is such a blatant lemur holding a bomb. Let me see if I can show it here. Look. Bless him, he's hugging it as well. They are a bit cute, I'll give him that. So there you go, a pig with springs on his feet. I don't know if you can see the springs. Let me see if I can get them in focus. So he's got, because they're tiny, it's so difficult. But yeah, it's a spring pig. There's your pogoer. Goblins, there we go. So you've got all the, so you could easily create all the stunty teams using these, and that's a guarantee. Like, I can, if you want to help trying to figure it out, message us over at 2DF. I'm sure we'll be able to show you what positionals we would use, and yeah, and we'll also ask Greebo as well if you want to. Just check them out, www.greebogames.com. Again, lemurs, tiny little snotling lemurs, or linemen. You never know, but they're so cute. They're so good. That's going to be a brilliant to paint, and put that in a nice little plant pot. Put some little pieces of food around him so it looks like he's falling asleep. You're onto a winner. Except when you get the angry ones. Oh, look. But they're still cute, aren't they? Angry lemur. Really cute. Oh, another one shouting, look. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Again, check out the Kickstarter below, guys. Get on it. Get on it. Because if this pig with rockets on it doesn't make you want to, like, I mean, that's your Doom Diver. Just chuck these little positionals in, you've got a Doom Diver. There you go. Simple as. There you go. A nice little catcher from the Wood Elves. Like a monkey catching. Crazy. Now, so we've got a few things. So it's not a few things. We're nearly at the end. So I hope I haven't bored you. So I'm going to try and first, I'm going to try and show you this first death roller. Now, I do apologise because it is in pieces. So this is the first piece that's really been a few pieces, but let me just check. There we go. I'll show you this one first, and then I know that I've done it right, because the other bits and pieces are all over the place. And that goes there. So there's one more wheel. Here you go. Here's the pump wagon. If I can build that together for you. I think that goes on the other side. I think they've given me two different ones. Oh, unless he goes back to front. One of them might go back to front. There you go. So it looks a bit dodgy because I've just put it, I'm holding it together. But that is your pump wagon. I mean, look how cool that is. There's a bunch of lemurs on it. I mean, if you can't really see the faces on it, but look at the faces. Like, they look angry. They're struggling to run on it. And it's actually a sloth. If you look there, it's actually a sloth lying down, being lazy and tired. And he's holding onto the wheels. Look. Just amazing. That is going to be an absolute joy to paint. And then we have this guy here. So this is like another piece that we've got. So it's like you get your two wheels. This goes on here. That obviously goes onto there. So we've got like a, I can't hold this one together, so I'll try and put it together as much as I can so you can see it. This is the other pump wagon, and it goes across. That's someone's arm, and that's the other arm. So that's it. I'll tell you what, out of the whole team, these are the rest of the pieces that are it. The rest of it's one models. That's how cool this is. And again, so you'll have your two lemurs running on the wheels. That's kind of, I know that doesn't really look good, but that's what it looks like. I mean, look at the sizes, and let me see if I could just quickly show you a size comparison. So a lemur compared with a gorilla. Just brilliant, look. So you can, again, if you can't spot the difference between that, saying that's a snotling or that's a snotling on your bike, mate, because these are massive. They're like GW size. They're insane. And I'm going to say my favourite model is definitely this guy. So out of all of them, this is definitely my favourite. He's holding a pig. He's got so much character. I know I've just shown it you this, but he's by far my favourite. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Greebo. And thank you so much, Greebo, for sending me the items. I'm so happy and I'm so honoured that you guys let me do that. I just want to say thank you for like sending them towards where, you know, follow us on 2DF. We're going to do a lot more of the Cutimals. We're going to be showing you all the links and everything that you need to go to the Kickstarter. If you're looking for a versatile bunch of models that you just want to make like a bunch of teams out of these and just use them whenever you want, this is for you. If you like to paint really cool looking models, this is for you. If you like one-piece models, this is 100% for you. And just, I can't express how good these look. I'm not joking. I mean, if you listen to some of the podcasts, I actually didn't like one of the Cutimals. So this is what I'm trying to say, is that if you listen to me on the podcast, I'm so honest, and I'll tell you, but I am a big fan of these. They're going to be amazing to look at on the pitch. They're going to be easy to notify. So I know a lot of people do say the Cutimals, you can't tell the positionals. Ignore it. Because I can, and I go to a lot of tournaments, and if someone racked up with one of these, I wouldn't even be bothered because I'd know exactly what it is. And if someone isn't, you can easily point that out to them, and you know, it's so easy, and just get on it. I mean, the link is here. It's going to be below. It's going to be on our page. Just follow that link, copy, paste, get on that Kickstarter. Let us know at 2DF. Let us know your creations. I want to see all your creations when you get these. I want to say, oh, Liam, I've managed to build a dwarf team using these positionals, or I've managed to build a dark elf team using these positionals, or a Skaven team. Let us know. Put them on 2DF. Get them painted. Show us everything, and then check us out as well. Also, I'm going to be streaming soon. I'm going to be back in the next few days. I'm going to be streaming Blood Bowl again, so we're going to be back. We've got a new episode coming out in a week where we do talk about Greebo and its Cutimals and a lot more stuff. So please check us out. Check out Greebo over on www.greebogames.com. Check us out. Check the Kickstarter. Don't go through the teams, because if you do, you're going to lose a lot of money because they're that good. But seriously, check out the teams. But I do warn you, my wallet, I think I own every Greebo team. I'm not joking, because they're that good. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Follow us on, follow us, like, subscribe, and we hope to see you all soon. And I can't wait to be rolling some dice with you all. Take care of yourselves. Thank you very much indeed.